Hello and welcome to the new economic development tool for your community. It is called ylm.ca and the back end part is called ED-Toolset. We give you the ability to showcase your local businesses as need be, either through your region or as tourism or through your cultural initiatives or your chamber, community partners, or agriculture. All the business search results are mapped now, and you have access to the back end, which gives you rich data for your economic development needs. This tool is also now available in French, so we are looking forward to working with our French partners across Canada. We also have this tool now being fed to global partners, so we're trying to bring global leads to your local businesses. The business listings themselves can now add their Facebook, their social networking, they can add videos, they can add all sorts of images and logos, and they have up to 800 characters of keywords, marketing messages, and it's also mobile device accessible. So the online business directory, the public view, is had significant improvements in the last few months, and it's quite exciting. We hope that you find it as exciting as we do as well. In the back end for the business owners, we've added a wizard where they can simply add their own pictures and videos, and we walk them through how to do that. And then our process is actually where we start off by looking at all the different business data sets available in your local area, and then we actually merge it together. Our patent is merging the different data sets together, and we create your local data structure based on your needs, and then we brand it according to your current website. So if you're a regional website, we brand it to your current regional website. If you're tourism, we brand it to your tourism site. If you're cultural, and so forth. And then we have the ability where businesses can add themselves, and we also will be adding a local business tab for your community's Facebook pages shortly. So after it's all created, we actually manage all the IDs and passwords for each business listing in your organization, in your community, and they can have support from us by emailing us if they've lost their IDs and passwords. We also give marketing letters out to each communities with the IDs and passwords merged into them, so you can send that out to your businesses. And then of course businesses start updating the data. Your community partners that you allow also can send us their data for us to merge into it, and then on about an annual basis we review and see what other possibilities there are to improve the data. A lot of our communities have summer programs where they're doing employment surveys. They gather the data and put it into our system. Other communities hire local staff to actually update the data themselves. We train them on how to access the database, and there's a ton of different data sets out there that we have access to. We're currently working through some quarterly update plans that I'll share with you once that happens. We can also present the online data in a PDF format with 4 columns and your own cover, and that saves people the need of having to print these. Instead, they're online and your visitors can look at it and download it themselves. We also have now the ability to map different clusters for you, whether it's your creative community, whether it's your agricultural services, whatever it might be. And you will end up with an ID and password, your administrative login. It recognizes who you are if you're the region or if you're a sub community like cultural or tourism, and we train you on how to access your database, downloading data at any time, looking at all of the reports. In the back end there's a number of reports, North American industry reports. A lot of the communities we work with will focus on one specific industry and try to grow that industry, for example, and they use these charts to monitor their progression. There's employee size reports, because most of the time we get the data from Stats Canada, Info Canada as a starting point. We have the North American industry codes and the employee size already in there for you. And we also have the sales reported for each business. So these are reports that are available to you, live reports at any time. We also have new businesses that have registered themselves into the database. You're able to look at that at any time and either welcome the businesses or whatever it is that you like to do. If you're a sub-community, we create cultural breakdown reports specifically for the cultural administrator, where they can see their cultural representation in their community of their cultural assets. And we also have all sorts of tools available for the administrator where they can create their own subgroups. They can download their data at any time into Excel spreadsheets. You can also do cluster searches where you can decide you want to know perhaps where your furniture stores are and your manufacturers of certain types, and check off as many NAICS up to 5-digit or even just the 2-digit NAICS, and then press search, and it automatically actually posts them for you on the map. If you're in admin view, you can actually go in and print those if you like to an Excel spreadsheet. And we've also just come out with a proximity search that'll be doing a separate screen capture video like this for you that'll show just a proximity search. That's just been released last week. It's pretty exciting, where you can indicate around a specific address, show me all of the businesses that are either part of a NAIC or have a keyword or whatever you desire that are in a certain radius. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of the communities we work with like to promote their own community directory, either to the consumer to make sure that they go to that community's website to look at the local businesses, or to the businesses themselves, reminding them to update themselves. And I think that's all I want to show you for now. The business listings, they like being on a respected directory, online directory like the community, so you're doing a huge service for your community, as well as you're able to use the back-end data for your own business retention and expansion and attraction activities. I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much.